Simply put, every child learns differently. While this is a statement that is true for everyone, this is especially significant for children with learning and behavioral disabilities like dyslexia, attention deficit, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, and the like. For these children, learning can be a real challenge. But how do you know if your child is just disinterested in schoolwork or if they have a legitimate issue with learning? Hi, my name is Betsy DeVega, and I'm the founder of Knile Center. I created this video to help answer some questions if you have a child that's struggling. Because children learn differently, we're going to provide you some tips of some things you can do at home to help enhance your child's learning and their ability to learn. Grab a simple ruler like this that's clear, or grab one of those colored index cards and cut it. And this could be a bookmarker, so as you're reading with your child, they're not focused on the rest of the book. It's really simple for them to use. When you're reading with your child, have them read a page and then you read a page, and make it a fun activity. Talk about what you just read. That way you're working on comprehension and reading together. When you're working on spelling, you can have them do it in sand, with their finger, in whipped cream. You can even do it up in the sky, or you can do what's called playing hangman, just like you would play hangman, but you do it with spelling words. Another thing you could do is get games. Games are excellent. You could do different activities in games like Sudoku. You could do perfection. Perfection's a great one because it's a timed activity. So it's making them work on that processing speed, being able to figure out which figure goes in what hole. There are some phenomenal apps out there, and there's some great resources that you can get too. One that you can do for your child if they're dyslexic or have a reading concern is called Learning Ally. And you can find that if you research it on Google. So in order for children to learn, there are two parts to SMART. They have to have their knowledge base and their intelligence. Knowledge is what you learn in school. It's your book smarts, it's the academics that you learn. Then there's your intelligence. That's your cognitive skills. Those are skills like processing speed, how quickly you process information, it's your memory, it's your attention and how you focus, it's your logic and reasoning and how you problem solve. You need both of those to be able to learn efficiently and learn well. Your cognitive skills are your foundation for learning. So if you have any weaknesses in your cognitive skills areas, it's going to affect your learning. So since we're talking about cognitive skills, let me break them down for you just a little bit. You've got your memory. You've got your short-term, working, and long-term memory. Your short-term memory is like a Post-it note. Think of just knowing a phone number or a date for the day and then not worrying about it ever again. Your long-term memory is like your file cabinet. That's where everything is filed away to be picked up at a later date. There's also your processing speed. That's how quickly you process information. If your child has a slow processing speed, it may look like they're not learning, it may look like they're not comprehending. That's not actually the case. They're getting it. It's just taking a little longer for it to go through their brain. There's your attention. There are different aspects of attention. There's your cognitive, there's your chemical, your environmental, and dietary. There's your logic and reasoning. That's your problem-solving skill. There's your auditory processing. That's the critical skill for reading. There's your visual processing. That is those images in your brain. So when you're reading a book, what are the images that you're seeing? That can affect comprehension, that can affect spelling, that can affect a lot of different subjects. Thank you so much for watching our video. I really hope it was very helpful for you. Please go to our website. There is an ebook on there that you can download with questions that may help you determine if it is a struggle or if there's an actual learning concern.